we are having today a training and workshop of SIR. The reason we are having this is to tell you all the importance of it and how it can affect our future. So, I would like to welcome with us Mr. Piyush Prabhugaonkar, Executive Projects, and Mr. Sairaj Assistant Executive. Now these two gentlemen are taking the trouble of coming over here to explain to us. They will show us on a soft copy how we are going to do it on software, and also on the hard copy how we are going to do it. Also, they're going to explain to us the pros and cons of all this SIR, how it will affect us. In our midst, we also have Father Savio. We welcome you, Father. And it is all under his guidance that we have done this, and we have our President of CAG, Mr. Cyril, and our Executive Committee is over there, and I would request Maula, please to come and give the executive the floral welcome. Please. Yeah, I will request you please start the time.
Let's start with the session. So myself is Sairaj Assistant Executive for this project. So today's session is basically on special intensive revision. Okay. So special intensive revision was categorized into two parts, that is phase 1 and phase 2. Okay. So phase 1 was done in Bihar and it was not successfully completed. Okay. So now ECI has launched intensive revision in phase 2. So this phase 2, when we say, it is categorized into all these states, wherein Goa is also a part of that. Okay. So 3 union territories and 9 states. Okay. These are the states. Okay. So special intensive revision. So when we say special intensive revision, so it is a simple, large-scale door-to-door verification drive that is being conducted to ensure the accuracy of the electoral roll. So it's basically improving the health of electoral roll. Okay. So the primary objective of this exercise is to produce an error-free voter list. Okay. When we say error-free voter list, it is normally when we say electoral roll, it should have a photograph, the name properly, okay, age properly, and the relative name and relative type properly. Okay. So it shouldn't be that the photograph is missing on electoral roll, the name is missing on electoral roll. It should have a perfect roll. Okay. So that we will handle in this SIR. Okay. One in which every eligible citizen in India finds their name correctly entered and no eligible or duplicate name. So there might be a case wherein one person is enrolled in 2 assembly constituencies. Okay. So these errors, BLO rectifies it and gives us the complete roll. Okay. So if the name is present in another constituency, he deletes that entry and the person has to vote in only one assembly. So the last SIR was done in Goa in the year 2002 and we are doing it now. This is the process of filling the enumeration form. So when we say enumeration form, this form along with the 2000 rule is given with the BLO by the ARO, and the BLO visits door to door every person and submits his enumeration form. Okay, so this is the enumeration form. So when we say enumeration form, it includes the name. To tell you, this is basically enumeration form, and it is categorized into 3 parts: first section, second section, third section, and on top of it we get error. Okay. So when we say enumeration form, these are the details. So here you can find the name of the BLO and his number on enumeration form. Okay, and that side we get the epic number. This is the present details which is currently in the electoral roll. So we get the name of the elector, epic number, address, serial number, part number, AC number, and state. Okay. So let's come on to this section, first section. Okay, so that details will be pre-printed on the enumeration form. Okay, so this is the first section wherein it is asked date of birth, Aadhaar number, mobile number, father's or guardian's name, father's or guardian's epic number. If available, you can enter, or it is not mandatory. Okay, mother's name, mother's epic number if available, again spouse name if available, or spouse epic number if available. So these are the fields mandatory: date of birth, mobile number, guardian's name or father's name, and mother's name. Okay. So these details in the first section, it has to be as per the current electoral roll. Okay, that is the final roll. You can consider final roll 2025. Okay. So right now the final will be printed in February in 2026. Okay. So this is the second section. In second section, if the voter, if the elector is in the year 2002, the details will be entered here in the second section. If he is available in 2002 rolls, if he is not, then these details not to be entered here. His relative name will be there. Okay. If the voter in the year 2002, then he can enter the details here, or he is not there in 2002 roll, he can enter his relative's name. Okay.
See, suppose you are in a different polling station, you have shifted residence.
Yes, sir.
So your polling station is changed. So your name won't be there in the current electoral roll in 2002.
Yeah.
Then
the search facility. So the search facility is given to you. So you can search in that part and you can write down that details. These details has to be as per the 2002 roll, not the current electoral roll.
Yes.
Okay. So that means 2002 roll elector name, it might be a different elector name as well. So right now, okay, here you can enter. If the name is entered here is, my name is Sairaj, but that time during 2002 roll I was written as SEIRAJ. Now I am writing SAIRAJ. So SAIRAJ, this roll will be currently regular. I will not touch that. So but in 2000 roll section 2, so here I will write SEIRAJ because my name was like that time. Okay, it should be.
You are writing the correct name here in 2 or you are writing it in 1? You are writing
Correct name. Okay. So here, ma'am, already details are pre-printed. It is as per the current electoral. Okay. So here the name is not asked. Okay. So here the name is asked. So here I will write as per the 2002 rule.
and if you want changes in
Excuse me, just for the nonsense thing, the question answers will be later on.
Okay,
So that will please continue the session. There will be time for question answers.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So these details should be as per the 2002 EROL. So how to search that, I will show that also. Okay. If the elector whose enumeration form I am writing is included in the 2002 roll, which means that the elector is above 41 years. Okay. So that time I can write these details by searching on. I will show the search code. Okay. So if he was not there in the year 2002, then this relative name can be entered. Okay. Okay, relative name. Okay, his name, relative name. The name which will be written here will be of his father, mother, grandparents. Okay, the relative name, relationship. So this relationship will be written as, the relative name will be written here. His relative's relative will be written here, and relationship with this relative and this name. So what is the relationship? Okay. So district, state name is assembly, constituency, part number, serial number as per the 2002 EOL. Okay. So how you can search the details of 2002 EOL? For this, you need to visit the CEO website. ceogoa.nic.in. This is the website. Where you can search the 2002 EOL. Okay. So I'll just show you one entry. Just go back. Yeah. Can you go back, please? Yes. Go back. Backside now. Yeah, one data. It's ceogoa.nic.in. This is the website. This is the main website of CEO Goa. Here you can find the electoral roll of final electoral roll. You can get supplements. You can get. It is all available in this website. It is the main CEO Goa. ceogoa.nic.in. So this website will be opened, and here you can find one option, that is search your name in SIR 2002. Okay. Okay. So here you just need to know your AC name during that time. Okay. AC name is assembly constituency name. Okay. So assembly constituency. Suppose I want to search my mother's name, so I'll just enter the assembly constituency and write the name and write the surname. Okay. So I'll just writing the surname. I will get one entry. Okay. So I will find all the entries with this surname. Yeah. Okay. So in this I am just searching one entry, that is Sangeeta. So I am getting one entry. So this entry is of 2002. Okay. So here I am getting a AC number, part number, serial number, part 10. So during that time my part for this selector the part number was 22, but now it has changed to part number 36. So I have to write this detail in that second column. Okay. First column it is already pre-printed. Second section, here I will write the 2002 details. Okay. Okay. Here I will write 2002 details. So currently my part number is 36, but during that time my part number was 22. So I will write part number as 22. Yeah, it will be 36. Okay, so like that, the digital will be searchable. Search. Okay, so all these details I can enter in that second section. Okay. Similarly, you can search for relative as well. So in that third section, if I am not available in the 2002 e-roll, then I can write my relative's name. Okay, same way the relative name will be also searchable. Okay, in this third section. Also, I can give the electoral roll of 2002 as well. So for that, another link is given on CEO's website. Okay, view SIR 2002 roll. Okay, so for this you need to know every details. So first thing I am selecting state, that is Goa. For this I have to select all these categories now. Okay, district, AC name, all these fields are mandatory. Then only you can find a electoral. Show name part number 22. Select view. Okay, so you can view the electoral roll also of 2002. That time the photographs was not coming, so it is, and this roll is searchable. You can control F and find that entry. Okay. Okay. So now let's move on to how the enumeration form is filled online. Okay. So for that you need to visit this website voters.eci.gov.in. It's voters.eci.gov.in. Okay. This is basically ECI's website. It is developed for filling forms, compiling complaints of elections, or if the epic card is not simply file complete exam on that. Okay, so you can download e-epic as well on this website. Meaning you have filed a form and that form is accepted by the ERO, the last stage, and you can find a e-copy as well on this website. Okay, if the mobile number is registered. Okay, if the mobile number is registered on the voting card, you can directly download e-copy as well. Then you need to check the form while filling the form. If you have applied for correction in the mobile number and the name, then mobile number will be automatically updated on the portal. Okay, here you can fill the form as well. Form 6 is there for new voter, Form 6A for overseas voter, deletion for Form 7 and 8 for corrections. Yeah. Okay, you can download the e-epic also. Okay. Okay. If you have the epic number, just type your epic number here, select the state, search, it will give you your e-epic form. Okay. Now let's move on to online submission of enumeration form. Okay. Login. I'll just show you the complete process of how the how to log in to this website and then only. So first thing, you should register on this website, voters.eci. When you click that, it will ask you a login. Okay, it will ask you a login. So for that, first thing, register yourself on this website. Second thing, you can log into this website. Okay, so I have already registered on this website, so I'll directly log in to my.
How do we log in? By mobile number OTP?
Meaning, ma'am, when you log in now, it will ask you a mobile number. If you enter that mobile number, it will show you a pop-up saying that your mobile number is not registered. That time you can directly sign up and register yourself on this website. With the mobile number and the Epic number. Okay. I am already registered on this website, so I just type my mobile number. Once mobile number is entered, it will ask you a OTP. So OTP is sent on that registered mobile number. It's 286402. Okay. Once I enter the OTP, I am already logged in. So the name will be appear. Okay. So once I am logged in, I will click on fill enumeration form. Okay, fill enumeration form. I will select the state. I will type my Epic number. It's 1NH. Okay, this is my Epic number. So when I enter the Epic number, this details will be automatically coming up. Okay. The elector's name is Silas Sarkar. The Epic number is 5NH0351270. Serial number 463. My current part number is 36 and my current AC number is Shivadev and state is Goa. Okay. So once I am done with these details, it will clearly pop up one message stating that please ensure that your name on the Aadhaar card exactly matches with your name on Epic. So if the name is exactly the same, it will directly fill up the form, or else it will stop you there only, because if the Aadhaar number is not matching with the voter ID, it will ask you to call your PLO and fill the enumeration form through PLO app itself. Okay, that is PLO's duty. If the name is not matching with the Aadhaar, then you should call your PLO and tell him to fill up the form. Okay, if the name is exactly same, then you can fill the form directly. Okay. So it is clearly mentioned over there also. In case your name does not match, please contact your PLO. So this is my PLO's number and the name also is. Okay. To submit the form, enumeration offline. So he will be filing that form on your behalf. Okay. So my name is also not exactly the same on Aadhaar, so it will be stopping me also. So I just type my mobile number 8718 32419. Okay, send it. I see. 286 076 967. Okay, verify OTP. Okay, here three categories are given. So my name exists in electoral roll of SIR. So my age is not exceeding 41 years. So I will be not there in the 2002 roll. So it is not allowing me to select the first option. Okay. So your age is less than 38. Therefore you cannot mark as self. Okay. So second option, my parents' name. So my parents' name will be there in 2002 roll. So that's why the option is highlighting. So my father, mother, anyone I can select and enter existing elector of last term. neither my name nor my parents' name exists in electoral roll of SIR. I can select this also, but if you select this and none of the details are entered, then a notice will be generated by the ERO and sent to that elector, and hearing will be conducted. Then again, the further process will be carried out by the ERO, whether he has to retain or he has to be deleted. Okay. So I'll just type that second option. Okay, state Goa. Goa. Assembly Shivoli. Now I know my part number 22 because I have already searched that entry in the CO Goa's website. Okay, 510. Okay, relationship with my mother. Search. One entry will be coming. The selected entry, my native name existing in electoral roll as per the details. Continue. Okay. So these are personal details of my parents. So it will ask you a personal details of your parents. So you can type that date of birth, Aadhaar number, father's name or guardian's name, father's or guardian's PIN number, mother's name. So all these details has to be filled. This photograph is not mandatory. You can skip this photograph and directly submit. Okay. So without entering details, I can find submit. You want me to enter my mother's details? So if I submit, I tried this. I tried myself also. So it is showing one error saying that my name is not matching with my voter ID. So I need to contact my PLO for the submit. Other. It should be as per voter name. It should be as per your Aadhaar card. Then only you can fill the form online. Otherwise, you need to contact the PLO. So now the drive is happening. The PLO already started with the drive. He submitted the forms also to the applicant, and now he is collecting that form, filled form. Okay, so that drive is. So this is how the form is filled online.
Now, what about the latest voter list that is there in the PLO? It is showing, like in my case, it is showing my name and my family's name. But none of our names are there on the 2002 list. And I have a voter's card of 2007. So why this difference?
So you have already searched on the 2002 rules, sir.
My PLO says she can't find the name on 2002.
That means the entry is not there. In that case, a notice will be generated.
But from 2007 it is there. So isn't that valid?
So it should be valid, sir. But the name is not in the electoral roll of 2002. Then the ERO have to take a call.
So what is to be done in such cases?
So you can mention the first section and give the form.
That I have done.
Later on, sir, a notice will be generated and the process will be carried out.
Can we ask questions, sir?
Yes.
Any questions? You can please start.
Is it mandatory to fill in 2 and 3 also?
Only one section can be filled in. If the voter is of 2002, you can enter that second section. And if you don't know this section, you can leave it empty.
1 plus
Yeah.
because never explained to me because I was going out of station. He told me to come the next day. I didn't know. Check with the neighbor. But after it has been collected, he has not come back to tell me whether or not it was
Excuse me, what is the role of the relative there in my getting? So, what is the role of the relative there?
Yeah, it is related.
Yes. Who is the relative there?
Of this node also. So relatives relative it will be. The enumeration is from mine. Okay, I am writing my mother's name over here, and relative as husband. Then husband's name should appear. So it's relatives relative.
Means, see, I can write my mother's name or father's name in that as a relative.
Whose name will come first line, third part? Name. Yeah. First line is
Yeah.
whose name?
First name. Suppose it's my enumeration form. The first section I will write my details. I am not there in 2002 role.
Part 3.
So part I am writing my mother's details in part 3.
Yeah, but on the first line,
First line I will write my mother's name.
mother's name.
Okay. Second epic number is asked. So epic number I don't know.
Now relative's name.
Relative's name will be my mother's husband.
Oh.
Okay.
That is my father.
Father's father.
Huh?
Father.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Oh, so we have to
Mother's
write grandfather.
father.
So I will write my mother's name over here. Relative's name will be my father's details, and relationship will be my husband. Husband.
So relative names relationship is something.
Yeah, relationship.
Ah,
So this applicant and this applicant, what is the relationship between them?
It can be written or yes.
Yes.
the AC number in part 1 will be of your mother.
Mother. So this name.
Yes.
What happens if I don't fill this form? What happens if I don't fill this form?
It will be one of the 36 lines, so they will go to be have 36 lines of the
It has come on the paper on the 14th or 15th of this month. A commissioner from Goa saying that 2002 who are there on the thing, there is no need of filling this form. I will bring and show you the paper. There is no need to fill this form. It is come on the paper. And why they are doing this? It is censor or it is election? Election. Sure. Because the people who came to my house, they don't have an idea for what is this, for what it is. They don't know the thing. And and the behavior doesn't know to tell me how to fill the form. They are saying we are not being given instruction, they are not given coaching. They don't know what happens.
So the BLO
Who came to my place? I don't know.
So the BLO has already instructed to explain the process of how to fill this form.
But everybody is aware, that is the question. If they have been given training, that is one part. But everybody knows what should be done
BLO
now.
has to proceed with that.
See,
training.
what you are saying and how they are able to communicate with the people, that is important, no?
Yes.
Are they trained enough to convince the people about this?
What I tell
That is important.
शहरात बघ, हा एक प्रश्न घेता आमचो भेलो तुमच्या घरात 4 पाटी आहे फॉर्म भिजून आयलो आता ताणे कितें सांगला की पयले नंबर 1 तुम्ही दाखयले न्ही तेच बरोबर
Okay. So in that case, sir, you can.
पेन्सिलान 2 and 3 ताणे काट केला विथ पेन्सिलान
What can I?
काट म्हणजे पेन्सिलान
Okay, pencil.
आणि फोटो लावपाचो काय फोटो काढ दुसरे बिहेव क्वेश्चन सांगला की नंबर 1 बोरा आणि एक कारण फोटो लाय स्पेशली
So हे तुमकां कित्याक सांगलें तेंच्यांनी तेवूय सांगला तुमकां इलेक्ट्रोल 2002 सर्च करपाक तेंकां म्हणजे सांग थोडे मोबायल फ्रेंडली आसता थोडे मोबायल फ्रेंडली नासता थोडे लॅपटॉप कळटा लॅपटॉप कळना सो दे आर ट्रेन फॉर दॅट 2002 सर्चिंग ऑफ 2002 सो ते तुमकां फर्स्ट सेक्शन आहा तुम्ही तुमकां डिटेल्स खबर आहा तुमची कितें आसा ती सेकंड सेक्शन थर्ड सेक्शन तेंकां 2002 रोल दिला आमी सो ते सर्च करतले कितें आसा ते करेक्टेड एक्शन जातले ओके सो दे वील डू दॅट यू
मॅन्युअल हा तेंकडे मॅन्युअली हा कांटा हो ओनली ऑनलायन
हो आमी घातला न्ही वेबसायटीर घातला
वेबसायटीचेर
डावनलोड करूंक मेळटा
ना पूण हें येता ते BLOचे आहा पळय ते विलेजींनी मेळना काय म्हणटा तुमचो हे हो विलेजींनी मेळना काय म्हणटा रोल हो हितून पंचायतीन जावं कित्यान मेळना ओन्ली ऑनलायन
हो आता आम्ही घातला ऑनलाईन.
हय ऑनलायन तेच सांगता तुका न्हू तो हेजेर एक्चुअली मेळोंक जाय आसलेलो लोकांक
रोल तर त्यांच्या ॲपवर दिला सर कितें जाता आतां इलेक्शन कमिशनाचें एप्लिकेशन आहा पळय ओवरऑल नेशन वायड
सी पळय कितें आसता एवरीबडी इज नॉट मोबायल सेवी एवरीबडी इज नॉट तांकां म्हणटा तांकां जाय न्हू तो रोल सो फॉर दॅट यू वील हॅव टू मेक इट अवेलेबल फिजिकली न्हू फिजिकली आसूंक जाय कित्याक करना फिजिकली आनी वाय देर इज सच अ हारी
फिजिकली सर त्यांच्या पार्टाक दिला
ना 2002 सांगता तुका 2002 तुमी ऑनलायन ओन्ली ऑनलायन सांगता
ऑनलायन म्हटल्यार सर ऑनलायन तो डावनलोड करून प्रिंट मारपाक मेळटा
दॅट इज अ डिफिकल्ट प्रोसेस तूं सांगता पळय ते तो व्हडलो प्रोसेस जालो पूण तुमी समज जर हिंगा हें फिजिकली अवेलेबल केलेलो पण आतां समज आतां आमच्या घरान आहा सगळें बरें पूण थोड्यांच्या घरान समज जाणटीच आहा मागीर कितें करपाचें
प्रिंटेड कॉपी ते BLO जावन दिला
वाय डिपेंड ऑन द BLO हांव BLOचेर डिपेंड कित्याक काय म्हणटा हांव
More and more question. What are the timelines that have been set? Like the BLO submits the document to the voter. How much time does the voter have to give it back? When is the role going to be executed? And if there are errors, which form the procedures? Because they are varied, because different people are doing it. What are the remedies that are there to correct it before anything happens?
December 9th, the draft will come.
Yes,
December 9th. Now in the December 9th, if there is an error, then what do we do? Or email message?
this activity has to be completed by 4 days.
Yeah, but 9th will be the draft.
9 will be the
If our name is there, good. Suppose the name is not there, then
Yeah.
the name has to be there.
What's his name, by the way?
but suppose the PLO said there is some discrepancy, we'll get a notice or something.
Yes, ma'am, you will get it. If there is discrepancy, that is why these two details are very important.
Yeah. So what are those timelines? Because that is also important for people to know when this.
Can I ask a
One question at a time.
One
yeah.
question.
Please
Can I
ask.
ask one question?
Please
Yes.
ask.
I want you to explain to this audience,
Barbara,
because this is a special intensive
just keep
revision.
quiet.
Okay, therefore, we should not only talk about filling this,
Mr. Gomes?
you cannot explain only about filling this form. You must also explain how a voter whose name is not there should get themselves included as per the form 6. That is what you should please explain. Okay, thank you.
So for that, sir, if the name is not there in electoral roll, you can visit the voters.eci.in website. So this is the same website wherein I was already logged in. So if you are not included,
Please listen.
Listen.
Hello. Hello.
Captain Eddie?
Please listen.
if the
They're
name
getting
is not there in electoral roll, and if you want to enroll yourself in the electoral roll, you can directly open that website voters.eci.gov.in, fill the form 6. So this is the form wherein you can enroll yourself as a new elector. Okay, form 6 has to be filed.
I don't think that's his question. This is for a new voter. But he's not talking about a new voter. He's talking about people who are not.
Who are not on 2002 list. But we got a voter's card later on.
Like somebody said.
See, my daughter is 18, will be the first voter.
Correct.
Now her name is not there on 2002 list.
Correct.
So how does she, fill the form? And what is the,
Enumeration form.
yeah. That is the question, I think that's what that gentleman.
He's voted in 2007. His name is not there in 2002. So he does, because he's old, he doesn't have any older relatives because he was probably the only voting member on his family. How does a person like him get on this new one? Because he's not there in
For that,
2018.
sir, he has to only submit that first section which was already shown, okay? And rest of the section, that is section 2 and section 3, it has to be kept blank, and later on, for this selector, a notice will be generated by the ARO office, and that further process will be carried out by the ARO office.
I'm sorry, but from my understanding, I don't think that's the right thing. You have to fill one and one of 2 or 3.
Yes, sir, but the details is not available in the other.
Yeah, so then he is not going to be accepted, right?
So, so for that, sir, for the exception part, sir,
He cannot fill 2, and also he doesn't have a relative who fits in 3. So then what is the procedure?
then only the procedure is that we will write the first section, and for section 2 and section 3, because the details are empty, so for this selector or notice will be generated by the AR office. So further process will be carried out by the Mamledar.
So does he have to go there?
For hearing, he might have to do this.
Will have to go,
And
not
when
might.
is that? That's what I said. What are the timelines? If he has to go for a hearing, when is he have to go for a hearing?
So the message will be sent to his mobile. Because the mobile number is mandatory.
If he doesn't get a message on his mobile number,
Then a notice will be sent to him by his house.
if the notice is not delivered to him, because most of the BLOs today are saying that they don't know the places because they are new BLOs. So in that case, what is the remedy?
Then the notice will be sent by post.
Timeline?
Timeline for the notice will be, if the notice is generated today, it will take us up to 7 days.
So when is this process getting over?
December 4th.
December 4th is the last day of submission of enumeration.
So then, does the hearing and everything happen before or after?
After that.
After that.
After December 4th.
Okay. And then final. I don't know.
Feb 9.
Can we see it online December 9th? We'll be able to see the draft list.
Draft list. So it will be available on the CEO.
Captain Eric.
Which
CEO's website.
It will be available on the website.
on this website. That so December 9th we can check the.
Captain.
ती 2002 पर्यंत जायती भुरगीं आसतलीं त्यांनी 17 वर्सां कंप्लीट करूंक ना 2002 जातकच हजारांनी भुरग्यांनी 17 वर्सां कंप्लीट केला सो ह्या सगळ्या हजारा भुरग्यांक नोटीस धाडटले लाखांनी
Team members, team calling.
Number 2 also fall in that category.
Number 3 करून जाय.
Yeah.
ही त्यांची बरेच रिलेटिव्ह तरी असतो
Bye.
My daughter, for example, she has not completed 18 years till 2002. She has completed subsequently as the civil also said. So, as a relative, I have. Right?
You can write your name.
You can write one name, sir. The daughter will be of
बरें माझे एकूच प्रश्न आहा म्हजो एकूच प्रश्न आहा तुवें म्हणल्यार कोणाकूय कितें चॅक करूं जाय जाल्यार ऑनलायन वचून चॅक करूं जाता अशें धरया की रिमोट एरियांनी कोणाकडेन लॅपटॉप ना कोणाक एक्सेस ना कोणाक सिग्नल ना तेणी कितें करपाचें काणकोण पेडणे त्या वदान सिग्नलूच ना
ऑनलाईन दिल्या ऑफलाईन एज्युकेशन फॉर्मात दिल्या आपण तुम्ही फर्स्ट सेक्शन करून पीएलओ कडे देऊ शकता पीएलओ मागीर फुडलो प्रोसेस कितें आसा तो कॅरी आउट करता जशें सरान सांगलें की हे 2 सेक्शन ताका बरोबर लावंक ना सो फर्स्ट सेक्शन बरोबर जायना सो तीच कॅटेगरी पडटली फर्स्ट सेक्शन तुमी करून दितले तेका आनी ही जी सेक्शन आहा 2 or 3 तो पीएलओ आपल्या सायडींतल्यान सो इट वील बी डन फ्रॉम द पीएलओ
बिहेवियरची अकाउंटेबिलिटी कितें आहा हे आख्खे हेका एक्सरसायजाक हाव इज BLO अकाउंटेबल अकाउंटेबल म्हणजे ते चूक जाली हो मुद्दम बोनासतान हायपोथेटिकली उलयता मोस्ट ऑफ दी
एज्युकेशन फॉर्म आहा पळय ते भरतले हातीन आनी अपलोडूय करतले मोबायल एप दिता तेंकां ते अपलोडूय करतले अपलोडींग जाले उपरांत
अकाउंटेबिलिटी BLO ची
BLO doesn't feel that
commits a fraud
Suppose it is
and
my
it
form
doesn't do it.
and I gave it to the BLO and he does not submit it. He just sticks it
ना सर आतां आमी तशें जावंक शकना कित्याक आमी मोबायल एपान तो फिचर दवरला की सगळी एन्युमरेशन फॉर्मां अपलोड जावपाकूच जाय एंड वी आर कीपिंग इट ट्रॅक ऑन डेली बेसीस.
How you will keep a track of what I have given to the parents?
ना ते दिवंक शकना मॅम बट तो फील करप बाबा एन्युमरेशन फॉर्म तेंच्या सायडीचो तेका एक एप दिला
Yeah, but then if he doesn't enter only into the app, then how
ते
you
आमकां कळटलें वी आर मेकिंग इट.
how you will know?
The question in everybody's mind is what is the guarantee that the BRO does not disenfranchise me? As a citizen, I have a right to vote. I have voted. One second, let me.
One question at a time.
I have a right to vote. I have voted in previous elections.
There's a question answer करता.
I can answer some questions. Whatever he has explained, I think everybody has got the idea. It is an option 2 or 3, either 2 or 3. But in case of Captain Eddy, those particulars are not available. So 2 will remain blank, 3 also will remain blank. So the system will generate a notice to Eddy. The ERO, or ERO, whoever is the concerned officer, will give a notice. There is a list of documents which is stipulated by the Election Commission. One of that document is enough to prove you are eligible to be a voter. Okay, that answers this question. Now some of the questions doubt whether BLO will enter or BLO will not enter. How BLO will know and all that, I think that here is stated by the software itself. Anything that is not entered will get flagged up in their system. So it will be the responsibility of the area ERO to generate that notice. But lastly, I am telling you, still if you have doubt, you want to be a voter in the list that will come out, final list that will come out in February. You want to be a voter
Of course, yes.
So when the draft comes out on December 9th, it will be also your responsibility to see whether you are featuring in that electoral roll.
Suppose we don't feature them.
Yes, suppose you don't feature before the final comes out, that is the time you have that opportunity.
To do what?
You will get a notice.
Suppose we don't get the notice.
You go and you see, you have this number with you.
Where do we go matching?
Elvis Box.
That number is given on the BLO.
Where?
Huh? You know, you call him up.
And he will give me a problem.
What?
Yeah, every time he's saying I'm coming today, coming tomorrow, coming today, 3-4 days he delay.
See, listen, till the 4th of December, there is a lot of rush in collecting the forms. I know because personally I am also monitoring so many things. Now once you know this particular number of the BLO, remember one thing, you don't have to rack your brains whether your name is there or not there. This entire responsibility is given to the BLO. You can call the BLO from the website, you can find his number. You can call with the
So
BLO.
on the website it will be recorded that I.
Yes, it will get logged in that you had called at BLO, so nothing is going to escape. But remember lastly I am again telling you, the onus, that is the responsibility is cast upon you to be a voter in this SIR, after this SIR. I am sorry, they will not be able to tell you this. But please remember, it is your responsibility to show that you are eligible to be a voter. If you don't qualify in 2, you may qualify in 3. If you don't qualify in 2 or 3 either, then you will get a notice. Ensure that you get a notice, you explain that you have the necessary documents to show that you are an eligible voter.
Where will the draft be available?
On the website.
Only online.
No, then BLO, no, immediately. See, please remember the BLOs are under instructions, very clear-cut instructions to assist each and every voter. So put that task on the BLO if you cannot manage it on your own.
एक सांग म्हाका एक फॉर्म भरले उपरांत तेजी झेरॉक्स बी कितें दितले आमकां
Second copy,
Two copies are there. One will be given to the BLO and second one is
And the BLO has to sign the copy.
एक एक कॉपी घेऊ
एक मुझी कॉपी दुसरी कॉपी मुझे पडेल और एक प्रश्न काय झाले एका घरात 4 पोलीस आहेत वोटर 4 वोटर त्या फॉर्माचे प्रत्येक वोटरांना आपले स्वतःची सही मागली जाय हो हेड ऑफ द हाऊस होल्ड कोण आपयतो कुठं हांव बापूय हांव दोगांयची मागूंक शकता साहेब
प्रत्येक ऍप्लिकेंटाक आपली सायन
इंडिव्हिज्युअल
Read the last line of the form, please.
नाही इंडिव्हिज्युअल सायन मारपाक जाय
सिग्नेचर और
ना 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 ऑनलाईन राव ऑनलाईन मागीर
Anybody can sign.
any adult family member
Any adult family
Who
member.
all can sign? Signature left hand thumb impression of elector. You or
Any adult.
any adult family member into bracket mention relationship with they.
Okay.
Now in my case, I have signed for 2 people, giving my relationship with those people because people are not here.
Because they are not there.
Yeah. So any adult family member, my family member. Now what is family? No third parties. Family means your son, your daughter, your wife, your parents who are there with you. They become family. Or brother and sister. So don't tell say that cousin can sign. No, no.
Brother, sister?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
done. Thank you.
First section.
So first high school. We will speak on our unit. To take feedback.
Epic number na if applicable. If available, you can write on. It is not mandatory.